part of that when you and Cedi are the ones that are, starting all the momentum?
Yeah, I mean, I think Cedi had told you after the game that, the fans, when when we get on a run like that, it's just like contagious, infectious, like whatever you want to call it. We feed off that so much, and it's so fun. In moments like that, like it can be anybody. Cedi's had a number of times like that throughout the season, myself included. Just our team going on massive runs, but in the way that we came back tonight after, not playing a great first half, that was a lot of fun. That felt like Cavs basketball, even with DG out, with Lowry out. We just had to find a way coming back home to pick it back up, and it was, amazing thing to see how we were sharing the basketball, and it was just, kind of free-flowing, us playing together, and just us, dictating, everything we did on the offensive end was predicated by getting stops on the defensive end. I thought we did a great job.
At one point, I think I literally lost track of the amount of points that you and Cedi were just.
So, by the way, so did we.
Yeah, nah.
And when we were saying, like, when Coach Carlisle called the timeout, we're like, man, thank God. I mean, because we were every possession just, pushing it on the offensive end, making sure that we were setting our defense. And not to say we don't typically do that, but, we knew that we had to have a kind of a point of emphasis to make a stop, stop them from playing downhill, get into the lane, contest their shots, take charges, do whatever we needed to do to, kind of speed the game up and dictate the pace on the offensive end. And we did that, and it was, this guy will tell you, so much fun in that second half and in that fourth quarter.
At one point, I was like, okay, Love, I think we're going to need some oxygen.
That's right. We were looking at each other like, JB, could I call another timeout so we can have a little bit more?
Hey, just finding the symmetry also with Rondo.
Yeah.
He seemed like tonight was kind of a night where he came out and fit in, knew where, this more of the spots of where you like the basketball, those types of things. Obviously, he had a great game. What did you see with working with him?
He was just, again, like himself, went out there and, he knew that we needed his veteran leadership and presence tonight. And I'll say it again, especially in that second half. And, for him to dish out 12 assists, shot over 50% from the floor, got to the free throw line a number of times. He did everything that, we needed in order to win the game. And it really all started with him because he got us into our spots. He made big plays. And, whether it be myself or Cedi or J.A. or anybody that was in there with us, he made it a point of emphasis to get us in our spots and play, our brand of basketball. I think it was, if you look at anybody who was like, the dark horse MVP of the night, it was him.
Ashley Bastock, Cleveland.com. Both of you, I think it was the last shot on that 19-0 run where, Kevin, you did the behind-the-back no-look pass to Cedi. I guess JB was joking that they let Kevin Love do Kevin Love things. Just if you take me through that play from your perspective.
I didn't even know if anybody was there. I was like, I'm just going to throw a behind-the-back pass. No. I'll just say this before I let Cedi speak, is that, again, it was Doe. It was the way Rondo was coming down, and I could kind of sense that they were going to pick me up after hitting a couple, but also knowing, Cedi was hot, so they had to pick their poison. And, as soon as he let it go, I thought, okay, he's stepping up, just want to keep that going into the corner. Cedi took his time and knocked down another big one. But, that was a big-time back-breaking play. I know they got the photos to prove how ecstatic and crazy and excited we were going. I know at one point, I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Like, Cedi and I chest bump, and then I bump him again, and then here comes Isaac just rounding the perimeter. So, those are just the moments that we live for. But honestly, if it weren't for the crowd going wild, that's what it's all about. We just feed off that and have so much fun playing in front of this crowd. This home crowd is so fun.